Alright. I feel pretty good about that. You do need to click? Yeah. It's frustrating, I'll be honest. I think that's a little silly. I know there's some UI mods that I think fix that for you, but yeah. Alright. I think we got everything though. Apparently I honor you, huh? Alright, more power to you, man. I'll give you an embassy. Alright, didn't think so. Good. Good, good, good. I'm thinking this will be much better off once it ticks over a turn. Cool. Now everybody can start making the long trek over to Korea, because Korea is going to be a very immediate problem. We're close to a golden age, but not quite. We have some time though. We might. Oh, Korea. Korea, Korea, Korea. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my highly promoted cavalry units, I think. Suppose I could always make some like basic cavalry units to send in. That's actually a possibility. Like, how are we doing over here? I mean, they're not producing anything right this second in either of those two. It's possible they're producing over here. Doesn't have all the research yet, so we still have some time. Still have some time. Not a lot. And once we get rolling, though, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of pretty easy terrain to get through here, I believe. So once we get rolling, I actually think we're going to take them out pretty quickly. They are pretty tough. 635, we're at 7, 8. Okay, well, no, they have less military strength than we do, so no. Nope, they're fine. They're going to be fine. Sure, we'll do the aquarium. I don't know, whatever, trader or something. Cool. All right, like I said, I'm going to keep moving you guys through here just to be ready. Sure wish this antiquity site wasn't here, because I want that to be a mine. Like, I can't get rid of that, right? I think I've checked before. Pretty sure I can't. I'm going to heal you up before I move you out. About to have our anti-tank units, which is going to be very helpful. Right, you can move more. I thought that was as far as it was going to let me move. I'm a little confused, but that's all right. I guess I was looking at it wrong. Artillery. You don't have your promotion, so you definitely need the balloon. We've still got 8 turns on sources, so I think that'll line up with any of these. I actually think getting rid of the production could be kind of impactful in general. Could also kick out his governor. All right, you're almost to a promotion, so I'm going to just let you run as is, just because you will, you'll get the health boost when you get your promotion. You actually have a promotion, so we'll just move you part way. Take your promotion, whatever. Never know what to take with those. There's very few cliffs that I'm ever going to go up, so it's probably amphibious is more often than not the right choice. Not really. Oh, wow, we're actually flipping loyalty over here in the other direction now. That's funny. I will take it. How does it feel, Lataro? I'm going to move you down here to be ready to hook up some of the oil at some point in the future. He's not that honored yet. You know, we used to be buddies. I'm just saying. We had an alliance for like 50 years out of the couple thousand we played. So there was a minute there. All right. Don't really. No, I don't know. Probably should work on your amenities to be perfectly honest, but it's okay. Sure, trader or something. What are we up to? 17. Wow. That's a lot. All right, so you guys are going to still sneak through here. In fact, I'll probably sneak all three of you here, just so that I think all three of these will be able to get easier access from the south anyway. I say that. We have time. And by that, I mean, I do want to get these guys up to tanks pretty quickly here. The cavalry are fine, because those won't, the light cavalry, I should say. Or I guess it's normal cavalry. But anyway, they're fine, because they won't be able to upgrade until they get to helicopters. But the tanks, we can get right away. So, I will probably back you guys both off to Kabul. Until we can get the tanks, and then go from there. Alright, which city do we want to go for first? Probably Busan. Or Seoul. Just right into the heart of them. Actually, I kind of like Seoul. Just because it's the one that has this encampment. And if we take out the city, then obviously the encampment flips to us. And that kind of really just cuts him out a little bit. We can go after the wings after that. Let's go right up the middle. I like it. So that means you need to be 3 away. 1, 2, 3. So this hill right here is your happy place. I'm actually going to stick you right next to him. That'll be fine. What do I want you to do now? Because we'll keep going gold for now. Gold that is not Korea. Oh, that's a pretty good amount of gold. Obviously, we need to turn you into the machine gun at some point, but a little ways away from that. Oh, wow. 18 gold. I'm surprised. I'm actually impressed that he's held on this long. I am impressed. He's also distracting a lot of Korea's units, so now is a really good time to strike. I mean, there's a couple mechanized infantry running around, but there's several units over here. I'll keep doing this until it's not possible anymore, but it does not look like it's going to be long. Guess I could just do a long move. Let's move over to the city over here. Same with you. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. I didn't think so. Some sheep up there. There's cows. I guess. Oh, that's right. I was going to hook up the cows earlier. Got distracted. Yeah, I guess this is fine. I think we'll be fine. Korea got a little scary there, and they are still very close, you know, to winning a game. But I think we're going to get over there in time. Of course, Indonesia could completely mess all of this up just because they have a very large military. Now, the good thing about Indonesia is if they come after us, they're more than likely... Go away. They're more than likely to kind of distract themselves with some of these top cities. So that might buy us a little bit of time. Again, our capital is pretty far away from the front. We could sacrifice some of those fringe cities if necessary. Failed. Sandbox has been rewarded. Alright. I did need a theater square at some point. Just to have a theater square. You know what? Why not? Let's get a theater square. Just so we can get some of this archaeological stuff out of the way, because it annoys me. Sure. I mean, your amenities are kind of a bare minimum, but we'll give you a sewer. Why not? Right, we're going to back away from her borders just for a moment so she's not as freaked out. So everybody just target that. Actually, you, artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, right there is perfect because that'll get both of those cities covered. And you in the middle. Indonesia's got a lot of units, but there's a lot of dated units there, which is interesting. Two more turns and this guy will be able to promote up to a pretty solid unit. Here comes Arabia again. Alright, whatever, Arabia. Go ahead. Change everything over to your religion. 9 turns to get 7 points. Any great people we can grab? Really? That's the next tourist or merchant one? We're about to get a general, which is actually going to be really useful. Grab it now, but I don't think anybody's going to grab it. Although, you know what? Just to be safe. We'll grab it real quick. Just to be safe. I'd hate for somebody to get one of those generals right before we're about to get it. And a general right now would be very beneficial. Don't know what I want you to do. Sure, give me a holy site. Just because it'll be more faith to buy more units. It's not really any amazing places to put a industrial zone. I mean, I could put one here and get a... Well, not really. Honestly, this is as good as any. Just to get something down, get some production coming in. Alright, trader. Keep going for the gold. 541 gold per turn. Very large amount of gold. Alright, you were waiting for us to be able to hook up the oil. So we'll just sleep for now. Oh, you are a production guy. We'll keep doing production for now, just because I do want to get that industrial zone out. Alright, well, you're just hanging out. One turn, you'll be able to turn into a anti-tank unit, which is nice. Six turns, or six points in 9 turns. I don't know. There might be a couple things we can pick up. I mean, the medic is coming up soon. Is there any units that we could buy that would give us any? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything we can do at the moment. We'll go with it for now. I need to find out. I've said this before. I need to get a chart that tells me everything that can give you points. Just have it sitting by my monitor or whatever. So I can like, all right, I'm in this area or this whatever, this civilization. Here's the things I can do to get some points. I mean, almost everything gives you points, but that's part of the problem is that almost everything does. So you kind of assume that something will, and then it doesn't. So It's kind of hard to determine sometimes. Getting more gold in all cities with an established governor is cool, but most of our governors are in places where they are not getting the most benefit. So it's really not as good. And we're getting plenty of gold. So it's a good one to have, and I may try and slot it in at some point, but for right now, I don't think it's going to help us. Don't really need colonial offices, though, to be honest. So actually, we will, because all these cities we're about to get from Korea are going to need the loyalty, so never mind. I forgot why we had that one slotted in there. 4 gold per trading route is getting quite a bit of gold, actually. So I think we'll hold on to that one. Plus the faith is nice. Production here, I don't know if that is as relevant. So logistics is tempting. So is national identity. You know what? Let's do national identity. Anything we can do to have better combat strength against our soon-to-be enemies. Yeah, I mean, it's possible we can kill a couple more units in the next 8 turns. I doubt it, though. Let's swing up here and grab electricity, because the power plant would be a nice addition. Oh, no, we wanted the tank. We want the tank. All right, I think fascism is what we're going to go for. I'm surprised we don't have 3 military academies yet. I think we're working on a couple. But I think this is just going to be good for us in the grand scheme of things. A lot of military stuff. We'll lose a couple of the other slots, but I think it'll be all right. Again, I don't know the production. Right now, we're in a moment where we're just rolling with our military. So I think just continuing that rolling is fine. The production boost is less critical. It's like no gold over here. So let's move you to Rome. Oh, I was looking at production. No wonder I wasn't seeing much gold. I was like, it didn't make much sense. That's all right. Let's do there. That's fine. Really? You came all the way over here? I mean, obviously we can move you, but I was a little surprised that you're that far away. You're going there, dude. Why are y'all going that way? Kind of random. I guess there's more roads that way, apparently. Oh, about to get a city from Mapuche. How does it feel, dude? How does it feel? 9 turns, that's right. I mean, we do need more amenities in places, but most of our places that need amenities, I think they're only down by like 1. Yeah, they're just displeased. So they're not like angry. They're just displeased. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, this actually shows governors too. Cool. And all the loyalties on the rise. Nice. Nice to see. All right, let's work our way up to the Archaeology Museum for sure. Actually, we can buy that. Can we buy up to the... I don't think we can buy the... What's it called, can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Why not? I mean, it only gets its combustion a little quicker, but It also gets rid of this annoyance that I have. I mean, this was a perfect industrial zone, and then an antiquity site pops up. It's like, really? Really? Plus, we gotta use our gold for something. I got a lot of gold. All right, you are ready to roll. Obviously, we don't want to leave you on the front line by yourself forever, but initially you will be fine. Let's move you. Let's actually move you up to here. You're going to group with... just stay where you're at for now. We'll figure it out. Oh, I didn't realize Alexander left. Barbarian encampment killing at early ages has thrown me off in the past as well. Oh, yeah. I think of taking that city as really, really honoring him. Yes. I think you get a bunch of air score if you bought a biplane. Ooh. Ooh. That is very likely. Come here, Mapuche City. There it is. Very expensive, but... yeah, 4 there. So we got 7 turns to get 2 more. Any other ideas? Because that was a good one. Again, I wish there's a way to see something. That was an excellent idea, though. Well, if we get the archaeological dig, that'll get us something, right? I think each one, this one get, or am I thinking of something else? I may be thinking of something else entirely. It all blurs in my head about which ones give me what. All right, you are going towards, oh, you're still kind of going towards there, but somebody got in your way. That's nice. That's one more closer. Actually got the achievement, what could possibly go wrong? Have an improved amber oh, of course. I was like, what could possibly go wrong? What is that reference to? I know I've heard that recently. I was watching a Jurassic Park stream, or Jurassic World, or whatever the game is. But have an improved amber resource in a city with a zoo and an archaeological museum at the start of the turn. That's actually really funny. That's great. I actually didn't think I was going to get achievements because I accidentally turned on a mod and I didn't mean to. It was the whatever, it's the red, let's see, what's it called? Red mod pack or something like that. I turned it on at the beginning of this thing and I didn't mean to, and so I had to leave it on because I couldn't load the game with it turned off. And I guess you can still get achievements. I mean, I know that's not a game-breaking mod, so to me, I should be able to get achievements with mods like that because it's just a graphical, you know, thing. But for some reason, I assumed I wasn't going to be able to. All right, well, there we go. Yep, so we did get us one, right? Yep. Very good. Very, very good. So we are going to get a golden age, and a golden age at the perfect time to go after Korea. So this is really good. Now, obviously, a heroic age would have been amazing, but not to be. We do need more spies. Actually, we do. I actually think getting some more air units out could be a useful way to make sure we stay mobile. Because obviously, bombers and tanks, or helicopters, you know, whichever. But bombers and tanks, well, those are my 2 best ones because the tanks are so tough. You can take any city with those because just bomb them with the bombers and then take them with the tanks, and it's a blitzkrieg warfare essentially, I guess. So I do really like to get bombers at some point. These research labs are going to take forever, but it's okay. We actually have terrible housing back here. Oh, you know what you need? You need a bath. Oh, wow. That is a lot of food. How much food are you gaining over here? What is it? 2 per... No, it's not 2. What is it? I actually forget how much food people eat for some reason. 16. So it's... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. It's 2 per person. Okay, so it's minus 30. I was right about that. Okay. How are we getting plus 89, minus 30, and somehow it's only giving us 16? I'm not going to think about the math. I'm sure there's some math there that I'm just missing. But the point being, we could replace that thing, and it would not be the end of the world. And it would get us a... amenity. In fact, all you guys that have... Oh, really? Really, really? I don't really want to replace the rice. It's only giving me 5 food, though. And you also have plenty. You know what? The amenity is probably worth more than the 5 food. Catherine de Medici. What is France doing all the way over here? Oh, well. Alright, actually, you can upgrade. Three areas. Oh, an early areas for Barbarian encampment. That's right, that's right. Oh, that's true. I can bomb the spaceports. Thank you for reminding me of that. And if all else fails, I could always work my way up to nukes, and that's another way to do it. Wow, this is very expensive. But well worth it. Mr. Medic, or Miss Medic, I guess it's technically a female character. Not that all medics have to be females, just saying. In this particular case it is. There we go. Mr. Biplane. Such short range. Like, I'm going to have to leapfrog this thing forever to get to the front. That's hilarious. About to have my tanks. Ah, feels good. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's got mech infantry, so that's, my tanks are a little bit less potent against those, but it will be fine. Wait, are you still just a... Oh, no, you're an army. Okay, I was like... For some reason, I looked like a core for a second. I was like, wait a minute, I know I got you guys all upgraded. Are you building? You are building over here. Still don't have all the techs yet, so I don't have to be too scared yet. But I really would love to swoop in there and take that guy out, like pillage that thing. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. We're almost in position. Once we get the artillery in position and at least a couple melee, then I'll go ahead and go, because I'll be able to fend off anything he's got while the rest of the guys show up. Your agenda is air power, and my one biplane satisfies.
Found on the western side of the boundary shall belong
Forgot about
to the
this.
King and Queen of Castile and their successors.
It's a really good one overall. Again, the governor thing is, we don't have a lot of governors in really key places necessarily, but it's still something. And it actually got us some air score, obviously. So I forgot about that one. But that one wasn't guaranteed, so it could have gotten taken from us at the last turn. All right. Working our way up to drones would be really nice, because +5 bombard strength is pretty huge. And we can actually have that in 11 turns. Right? Nope, forgot. We have to get radio first. But still, what? 18 turns to get +5 bombard strength? Pretty significant. Obviously, getting up to machine guns would be good as well. Possibly more critical, but no, we'll go with this. And then we'll drop back down and do some of the other ones. Cool. Nice. That was good to get done. You really don't have any good industrial zone spots. I'll get you a sewer. You're actually pretty close to being capped, although you don't have much food either. We might have to get you just a trade route just to get some food coming in. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have 3 military academies anytime soon. I don't even know if you have one, do you? Okay, you have one. And then you're building one now in 7 turns, but that's not going to time out well. I mean, if I wouldn't mind, I could delay totalitarianism if this was going to be finished and that was our 3rd. But I'm pretty confident that is not our 3rd. Yeah, because that's just got the armory. What about you? Ah, you do have one, so that would be our 3rd. Could delay this a little bit. Oh, wow, your amenity issue is really troubling. Wow. Don't think there's much we can do about it. I mean, this Ferris wheel, right? Is this got the range? I can't remember. No, the aquarium's the one that has a range. But we should already be getting range from this. No, we've only got the arena there. Never mind. So yeah, you're not getting extra from there. That's actually hurting our overall productivity for sure. If we focus on productivity, it's still only 7. It's only going to take 7 turns. We could send you a trade route. That might help a little bit. Industrialist could come in handy in a few spots. Let's go down that road. We might actually be able to use vertical integration for something as well, which I've always liked that one. Oh, we actually have several. Never mind. So let's come down here and sure. And maybe we can actually stick you somewhere very beneficial. What is our highest production city that we can just make even better? 28, 55. 55, 42 is pretty good too. 55 so far. Looks like 55 is our best. And that is Shanghai. Wait, really? Oh, because of this thing. Of course it is. I mean, we're getting a lot of production coming out of here. That's a really good one. Okay. In that case, how about you, Magnus, come down here. Let's just maximize our production. Advanced flight from the bombers. Or for the bombers, yeah, definitely. I will definitely be doing advanced flight soon. Although, since we already have the artillery and they're very well promoted, getting them the bombard strength would be, I think, pretty valuable. And then we can work on the bombers after that. All right, so you were supposed to go there. And that last one's going there. Oh, no, you're there. I'm sorry. You're there. Where's the other one? There he is. You're there. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one's too far away. But these other two can hit both cities. And that's a good start. We might be able to declare war in not next turn, but the turn after that, maybe? Could also wait until we get a golden age. It's a little bit longer than I would like. Didn't mean to do that. A little bit longer than I would like to wait, but it's a possibility.